So this is going to be a comparison video showing how master cylinders haven't changed in probably about 100 years. So on the right here is a master cylinder for the 1963 Rambler American. With this one as well, this is the same as the one that was on the car. It's just a different unit. The other one is back there. This here is for a 1975 Corvette, and this one is for a 1969 Cadillac Eldorado. And as you can see, I'd also like to say that they are pretty much, these are all interchangeable. They're all pretty much universal. They follow standard. So the distance between these bolts is the same on all of them, as you can hopefully see. And more importantly, the bore are all the same. They are 1 inch diameter. So in reality, we could just interchange any one of these master cylinders. I don't have to use the one that, the exact part number, the exact same one on the car. I can just use any one. And there are some slight differences. These ones are longer, so there's a longer stroke in the bore, but again, there is adjustment on the push rod, so there are different, we could still use this without a problem. The only other slight difference that we have is that on the Rambler, the output, the pipes go on the right side, if you're looking at it this way, and on these ones, the pipes go on the left side. And apparently these are the most common. The Rambler seems to have used a bit of an odd size. But again, it's just pipes. They can easily be moved around. The thing that I would really like to use one of these. And I might use one of these. And the thing that I like about these, this was designed for 5.7 liter Corvette. So it's a very big car, a very fast car. And so, the master cylinders tend to be larger. And these can fit a lot more oil, which I kind of like. But again, as you can see, everything is exactly the same in terms of fitment. The overall shape is different, but it doesn't matter. So, if you're having trouble finding the master cylinder, you can probably just, I can probably just use any other master cylinder, or almost any other master cylinder. There are different things that change if you change the bore size. So here's a bit of physics for you. Pressure is defined as force over area. So for a given amount of force here, if we have a larger area, then that pressure is force divided by a larger area, the pressure is going to be smaller. If this area is smaller, if the area of the bore here, the bore diameter is smaller, then you'd have a bigger pressure in the pipes. However, the force is still the same, right? Force is just transferred. Force, it's impossible for you to lose force. So if you have, I don't know, like 70 kilos of force, that's, I'm kind of, these are sort of rough terms. It's not really, kilograms is a measure of mass in reality. But, we use it informally. We can just say force, but it's not technically correct. In physics, it's wrong, but helps people understand it that way. So if we have 100 kilos of force going into here, and we have 100 kilos of force on coming at the output force, the only way that you can change force is by lever, and that's what the brake lever does. So you have a long brake pedal, and the push rod is at close to the top. So you're having a large force over area,